Good morning, Social Cam. I'm ecstatic, okay? And I mean ecstatic. If you look into my eyes, you will see how ecstatic I am because I'm alive. And being alive to me is one of the most amazing things, if not the most amazing thing to me. Life to me is the most awesomeness. You understand? Like, it's the most phenomenal feeling to wake up in the morning and see your loved ones with a heartbeat, or if they're sleeping, you're seeing their flesh rise. You're seeing their heartbeat through their chest, and that's so beautiful to me. That's something that I look forward to, humbly look forward to, because I know that nothing is promised to me. God owes me nothing. He doesn't have to surprise me every day with a brand new gift called life. He doesn't have to kiss my lips in the morning and say, "Wake up, daughter." He doesn't have to do any of those things, but he does. And for that, I'm exceedingly grateful. But this message right here is for the youth. It's for whoever you are, because you're as young as you feel. So if you feel young today, if you're feeling like you got it going on and you're not dying of nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't just dying because you're 95. Then this is for you too, mama, papa, whoever. This is for everybody who feels like they're as young as they feel. The Bible tells us not to allow anyone to despise our youth. And I just wanted to talk about that real quickly, because sometimes when you're young, people think that you have no inkling or an idea. You have no clue as to what life really is. You couldn't have gone through anything in your certain amount of years, however old you may be, to garner any truths, to gather any information, because you're young. But I'm here to beg to differ, because I'm young, but I've seen a lot in my young age. I've been through a lot in my young age, and life is the best teacher. Experience is the best teacher. So when you have gone through the myriad of trials that I've gone through, and you're still standing and still strong, know you're not older than some people, and know you may not have certain information, because no one's a know-it-all, but don't allow them to despise your youth. Don't allow people to limit you to what you can know and what you have to bring to the table, because you're not a certain age. I see it often, not even just in the older people or the older generation. I see it amongst my own peers, if I'm talking, a lot of times I could hear them listening to what I'm about to say as if I don't know what I'm saying, or I have no idea what peradventure could mean, because I haven't gone to college, or I haven't gathered enough information to be able to put words together. Let no one make you feel incompetent. Let no one put you in an isolated corner or isolated box because of your age, your status, or your educational background. No one has the power to limit anyone. The only one that can limit you today is you. The only one that can make you feel incompetent today is yourself. You know why? Because you know who you are. You know what it takes. You know what it's going to mean to you to get to the next dimension in your life. Let nobody make you feel like you're not worthy. Know your worth today, youth. Know that you're priceless in the sight of God. Know that you are the apple of his eye this morning. Know that he loves you. You are worth more to him than 2 farthings. You are worth more to him than anything. He gave his greatest possession on the cross for us. So if don't nobody appreciate you, if no one understands where you're coming from, if no one wants to hear anything that you have gone through or have experienced, or they limit you and they limit what you'll ever become in their own standards for your life, then I say, look to the hills from whence cometh your help. Your help cometh from the Lord. I don't care what anyone has to say in reference to my life. I don't care about your speculations or what you think could have went wrong or what you think is going on. It's about what God's doing. It's about what's happening right now. I went to Resurrection Sunday service at my church, and I'm telling you, Bishop preached the mighty word of deliverance in that place. That arena was filled and packed with so many people. And I remember dreaming one day, that every time that I stepped foot at the corner of my church in Brooklyn, that it would be an auspicious occasion. And I'm telling you, this dream is coming to pass as we speak. Every situation that I'm facing, the man of God preaches about. And he preached something so powerful from Mark 14. And he was talking about the kiss of death. And I don't want to go into it because I don't want to paraphrase it to the point where I just dilute what the man of God was saying. But it was so powerful because it just brought so much clarity to me. Things that were a little blurry to me are now made clear. Sometimes you have people in your life that don't mean you any good, youth. Sometimes you have people that pretend to be rooting for you, but they don't care nothing about you. And it's becoming more and more clear to me that I have to be mindful. And I have to be aware of my surroundings and understand that nobody really cares about you when God is really doing something for you. When God is really moving for you, best believe that people are in the background praying that you fail. And sometimes you boast in the Lord and it might be too much for people. But you know what? Boast in the Lord anyhow. Because you might not have all these other things that they're boasting about. But honey, don't feel ashamed ever to boast about the doings of the Lord. To God be all the glory. He is worthy of all praise. Never allow your situation, your age, your economic background keep you from who you are in God. Let no man stay you today. Let no man make you feel unworthy. Know your worth, youth. Know your price, and that is priceless in the sight of God. And on that note, I'm signing out. Peace to you. Peace, be still and wait for another second, because in that second, God is revealing great things right now. He is doing new and marvelous things. Believe God and you will see the outcome. You will see the salvation of the Lord. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up itself against you in judgment shall and will be condemned. In Jesus' mighty name, the poetic diva, dunamis, liberati, God's child Shirley Tuzen Diarra, the author, will be signing out. God bless. The baby's calling. I will add this for you now, baby.